Yeah, hole 1 here at the disc golf course at Northwest Missouri State University. It's a par 3, 295 feet. You got it straight down the middle, probably a nice little flip up. Or if you got the big forehand guy, go up and around the outside to the left. And 3 is usually a pretty good score here. Or you can do that.
You also like to stand right in the way.
Oh, that's right, I have to move now.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. Like, if you would have just stayed to your right.
I've started to discover that my natural follow through is I get to here and then I just kind of go.
You guys can do off on it?
I guess we can. Show off the forehand route.
That was the forehand?
That was not the right forehand. It was a forehand though. I will say I was really impressed with my first shot. I haven't thrown that gap in a long time.
Dude, my second shot was decent. I kind of wish I had a little more aim on it so it could fly back, but...
I'm out here every single day. I've thrown that shot right like 3 times now.
Dude, this is my first time in a couple weeks.
Oh, and I'm still short. Amazing. Oh. Oh, I forgot I got a new pencil for my tournament this weekend. I got a pencil for the paper scorecard. Oh, there's a little bit of headwind.
Yeah, no, that's what scared me a little bit.
Thomas. 3s.
3s around.
All right, we got hole 2 here. It is a 340-foot par 3. Uphill a little bit, probably plays closer to 360. Off the tee, you have trouble with this little tree here. You have to go to either side of it. You have the straight up the shot flip up, or you also have a big hyzer around the tree and over the softball field, which does bring OB into play. It hit the fence.
It hit it.
It's okay, because now I get to show off the drop zone.
Yeah, now you get to shot off the drop zone.
Oh, TJ, you might do it too.
No, mine's hard and drop.
Oh, you still kind of get to throw off the drop zone.
Yeah, we both get drop zone.
It's a little bit windy.
I thought I gave it enough height.
It's a bit windy.
Like my biggest fan. Come on.
So some numbnuts threw OB off the tee. So we do have a drop zone if you go OB off your tee shot. It is hole 3's tee pad, and it just chops the hole in half. It's about 150 feet to the pin. Simple forehand or backhand. Like I said, simple,
What a heart.
easy. Good shot, TJ. TJ, you want to step that out for me? I think so, yeah. I've been putting pretty good lately. Oh, I have to go all the way around. It's not even close enough. All right, we got a hole 3 here. It's a 300-foot par 3. No real danger on this hole. There's a little bit of OB about 50 feet deep. But one of the main obstacles is the softball fence about 200 feet down the fairway. If you hit that, you're going to have kind of an awkward little lean out. But if you can get over it, you're almost guaranteed a par. And sit. A little short.
Let's try something.
Let's not get my bag out of the way. A little bit of the left to right. I threw my harp yesterday on this hole. It ended up being our hole 18 because softball was throwing a bullpen. And Alex was a stroke behind me. And there's times where I can really mess up this hole. Alex was a stroke behind me, and I had my verdict and my harp in my hand. And I was like, because Alex had the box, he birdied. And I said, if he puts it close, I'm gonna have to throw my verdict. But he threw like 60 feet left, and I threw my harp just to lay up. I almost pinned it. Huh. And that's why you throw stable putters, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you doofus. Ooh. Hey, TJ, there's a headwind. It's going to raise your putt. Hey, TJ, there's a headwind. It's going to raise your putt.
Hey, you wanna get back on the box?
That almost went straight through. Hey, TJ, there's a tailwind. It's going to drop your putt.
I'm doing the safe play. I'm not. After I threw almost.
And now we're tied. No, that was just a bogey. I got a hole 4 here. It's a par 3. Tee sign says about 270. We push the tee pad back about 15 feet. It's playing about 285. There is a forehand gap. It's not super popular, but the backhand route is pretty popular. And as long as you don't hit an early tree, it's another hole that you should have a look pretty easily on. Is it? Oh, the wind's, no, it's right to left. Okay. Hey, it's right to left. I can't say that I'm mic'd up. Whoops.
Let's see how bad this turns out.
Uh-oh.
Hit a tree, something.
That's not going to hit anything but that car. Oh.
Straight across.
Hey, TJ, it's right to left wind. It's going to push a hyzer. You.
Down, buddy.
I can definitely say, straight out of my hand, I thought this was going OB over the road. Yeah. Oh, you doofus. Yeah.
I would have walked straight. Hey, I'm safe. Took another jump. What are you kicking there?
Oh no.
It's like the butt end of a vape.
Huh. Don't vape, kids. Vaping is bad. Hole 5, 250 feet, another par 3. It's kind of an up the gap shot. You really have a bunch of options here. You have a big forehand over the top. You got straight putter up the middle. You got highs around the outside. And then I've been developing like a flex forehand up the middle. And yeah, uphill a little bit, probably plays 260, 265, but still not that bad of a hole. Oh, I can't say that.
Oh, where you add the comical, like, duck sound over you. That's where we get it. Or
I do technically work at Ducks now, so we can do that. Free marketing. Hey TJ, it's a headwind. It's gonna flip over. You should throw something stable. So I think. Oh, that could work. All right. Well, that solves my problem. Ooh, that kind of solves my problems. Just got to get it through. Oh, work. Okay. I wish I put myself closer. Oh my. Ah. You distracted me. That's a stroke on you, TJ. I would have killed you. Come backer. Oh, let's go! I'm having so much fun. This is such a fun game. I love this game.
You're just making it easy.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes. Is that Borg's car? Hole 6 is a 280-foot par 3. 99% of the time, you're just going to throw straight down this middle gap. The dummy heads usually go, or can go, for this hyzer over the top. It is a right wind today. It is a tailwind. It's your tee.
Trying to film.
Oh, that's perfect. You made the smart play look good. Oh. Hey. Finish.
Brother. I would have never expected to actually work, but hey, that was really nice.
I don't think I said a naughty word whenever I threw either.
What'd you hit? Like, I heard it hit two little things.
I hit like a couple of the little pine needles and I went straight through 2 pine branches.
Dude, the odds of that going straight through is pretty nice.
Joke's on you, that was totally the gap I was aiming for. TJ misses his putt, he's a dummy head. Absolute dummy head.
I got tailwind.
It's not a tailwind. It's a headwind. Why'd you say tailwind?
Now I have a tailwind.
Hey, you know what? I'm talking poop about you on the mic and you haven't heard me yet, so.
Man, I've heard so much. Your whispers are nothing to this.
Get on. I mean, get pooped on. You can't say that, kids. Shit. That's a double. You missed.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Hole 7, another par 3, 236 feet. You really got 2 options here. It's either a flex forehand, try to skip up to the pin, or a straight backhand, just trying to absolutely pin it.
Come on, you're going to give up the thumber?
Light's not here. You do have a thumber play over the top. Only absolute buffoons go for that play because it never works. The danger is the low-hanging trees. That's why I feel like the flex forehand is actually the better play. But if you're Wyatt Borg, backhand works pretty well every time.
Come on. Damn.
It's a headwind.
I'm at Beaver, too. Tall grass.
Ooh.
The wind had a little more to it.
Well, I wasn't even trying to run it. I just had to get it like under that branch, but actually give it enough to get to the pin.
I always get
Skip. That would have gone in. Damn. Ooh. You know, it's crazy what happens whenever I put a full stroke into my putt. It actually goes into the middle. But as soon as I do this, I miss.
like throwing up. Alrighty.
I'm gonna say,
Go.
Hole 8 is a par 5 at 560 feet. The main challenge on this hole is getting through this gap off the tee. It is extremely threeable. There's a really stupid tree down on the green, but besides road, OB on the left, there's not too much danger. Shoot. What a kick.
Gosh, dude. That's an awful play now that I
Go forehand.
That's what I'm thinking.
I say honestly, I think forehand up the middle would be the best play today. Okay, actually throw it up, but
Okay, well, I was expecting
I think it's that.
tried crouching down, but crouching didn't work too. Maybe I should just squat.
I squat.
You like doing squats?
I squat. Big weight.
Oh, it's just one of those days. I either do really good on hole 8 or do really bad. So
Yeah.
today's gonna be bad.
You can still get a par.
Oh, I got you. Hold up. Go ahead. Fight. They've never fought.
Maybe you should slow down and take your time. That's the exact opposite of what I just said. Oh, you doofus. You're flippy. You hit the same branch. Ah! No, I was off my lie. Okay. You freaking dummy head. How?
Now it's stuck up there.
You gotta be kidding me.
And I don't think any of us have. Do you have your stuff? Nice throw.
Shut up.
Alright. I'll slow down. Nope. I didn't get myself the right angle. But roll. Roll him down.
Maybe you should not throw a zone.
No, I shouldn't. What do you think I should do?
Anything but discraft, because discraft is bad. Well, if I actually threw my upshot. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Woo! TJ, watch out. Just kidding.
What are you whispering over there?
Nothing. Mustard will find out in post-produced.
Alright, I definitely took like a 9 or a 8 on that. Let's see.
1,
two.
2, 3. Did you throw OB again?
No, I just went the one time.
4. You took a 6.
No, because I took one up the center and then
One
I
up
threw
there.
again.
2 OB, 3 back. No, you didn't throw OB on your second shot. Did you? You threw OB on your third.
My third, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You took a 7.
I knew it wasn't a good score.
Yeah, hole 9, 330 feet, uphill. A good amount. It's probably playing closer to 350, 360. Most viable play here is a flex forehand. You will see plenty of players come out here and throw a backhand turnover. It is a little more technical, but it's also more likely to get you closer to the pin, so it's more of a risk-reward hole than anything. Dubs. Oh, I can't wait to throw into this family. That was going to be absolutely parked.
Cool. That's what all matters. Then give it the height it needed.
Oh, that's kind of clean.
Go in.
I'm surprised he's standing there after all my shots.
Oh, let's go. That was 100% because the basket's just tilted in right there.
So then we both take a stroke off?
I'm okay with pars. Second putt's all that matters. Oh, we really got to start getting some birdies.
Bro, honestly, when do you want to pull up? I haven't. Usually it's when one person pulls up, I'm in.
All right. So, through 9 holes.
Yeah.
I am 4 over. You are 9 over. So,
All right, well, I'm gonna go back home, guys.
hole 10 here is a par 3, 265 feet. Is downhill, playing a little shorter, probably 250-ish. You have a couple plays here. You have this weird gap that only weirdos take for a big backhand. You have a straight forehand or a turnover backhand. And ideally, it's a simple enough hole. What are you talking about? I'm parked.
Hi, I'm Weirdo.
Hold on, wait. We can do that. We can do that.
You want to switch?
What do you
I just want TJ to introduce himself as weirdo. Here.
Oh, yeah, what? Just, hi, I'm Weirdo. I'm taking the back route.
Hang on, don't put it back on yet. Just hold it out.
See, only weirdos take the backhand
The
route.
wind picked up last second after I threw that corner, so.
Alright, recording's restarted.
Cool. Should I just
See.
go for the forehand and hope to make, or should I actually throw a putt?
Case in point why you don't take the backhand route.
Okay, yeah, I'm Weirdo. Okay, so should I go forehand, try make, or should I just go ahead and try
Just
to putt?
putt it.
Alright.
Put it on little Annie.
We know how that works.
Goober. What can I say? I'm a touch guy now.
Touch guy?
I'm a touch guy.
Alright, make the putt. I'll give you the sample.
It was really close. That was really low. And see, now Mustard, you're lucky. Because I'm not gonna flash the camera like I said it was.
Stayed. Oh, thank you.
It's a really lucky goober par.
What do you mean? I got that touch too.
You don't have touch. Hole 11 is 180 feet. It's another par 3. You have a plethora of options. You can go hyzer. You can go forehand hyzer. You can go forehand up the middle. You can go backhand turnover up the middle. You can go over the top with a grenade. It's a really fun play, actually. Not really a scoring separating hole. It is decently easy. If you're not getting a birdie here, you're probably losing strokes. So, hole 11.
Dude, high five. Honestly,
Thing is, I actually filmed that well too.
I honestly thought you just made that. It was so quick.
It'd be pretty nice to have my first ace on camera.
And it's gonna go over, and it's gonna be far. Hit a tree, something, please.
You gotta look.
Okay. That's all. This called chip?
No, it's an escape,
Okay, that's what I was.
but it's just got died.
That's what I was wondering.
Birdie. Pringles. Could be. Pringles. Pringles, hit me up, please. Good putt, TJ. The aftermath of throwing a grenade.
You want to show the disc?
Yeah, after it's cleaned up, do you need a towel?
No, it's just dirt. Look what I did to the ground.
No. Dude, I saw that thing on the tombstone.
Pringles. If you need a roller, get a Pringles Escape.
Pringles escape.
I think I bought it used at DD. It's like 12 bucks. I took it out of my bag. I was an absolute goofball. Hole 12.
Hang on. It's Weedle.
Weedle, I'm on camera.
Weedle, just skip your holes. We'll give you pars. Come here. Oh, my bed buddy.
Hole 12, par 3, 230 feet. It's another hole with plenty of options. Most popular is down the middle, putter, backhand. You also have the flex forehand down the middle. And then if you're really cool, on days with the correct wind, throw a big hyzer up there. It'll get you close almost every time. Headwind today, probably not the right hole.
Weird.
So,
Didn't even.
oh yeah, hey, we got a new guy here, Mr. Weedle.
What is happening, everybody? Hi, how are you?
Fun story, he was actually a homeless kid that us as a club brought in during our tournament in Colombia.
They've done so much for me. They've given me food, shelter, water, a place to call home, really. And they've given me all, the plus 18 rounds of my life. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for this man right here.
So,
That man's my bed buddy.
hole 12. And now we can have like a really cool transition. Go in.
That's good. That's really nice. Why messing with my 80s? Get out of here. Oh, drop. I threw that up again, dude.
Watch it.
I don't know, that is so far left.
Can I get a read?
Nope.
Alright.
No. No fanny on that.
Like I said, I haven't played in over like.
So I definitely thought we only had 2 weeks left of school, not 3. So I put my leave of absence in a week too early.
I put my 2 weeks in, so.
Yeah, I have no idea where yours went. Homeless kids, dude. Like, Hey, this is why you don't bring in homeless kids. No way. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. I got him. He's pranked. I gave you a bogey.
This is not the actual mic'd up round.
I'll behave myself.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Alright, make this putt.
John, I've never known you to behave yourself ever.
I'll behave myself.
Thank you. And I take another double bogey.
We got hole 13. It's about 170 feet. The tee sign's right up there. We bring it back here. Opens up the angle a little bit, plus makes it also a technical shot. You have two routes. You have a straight forehand and then a little tighter of a backhand. Once again, a 3 here loses you strokes to the rest of the field.
Oh, he's buttery.
That was not the gap I was going for.
Yeah, I know. What's the gap? I just turned it over.
I mean, you're right there. And then this goober.
This goober.
You gotta be kidding
That's
me.
not even a gap. What are you throwing?
TJ.
I haven't thrown over 2 weeks.
Oh, it shows.
It does.
You kind of got denied by the wind.
Yeah, the wind really took it.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
And I just make it for the camera. If you make this putt, you get.
I do. Give me one more.
Zero. Zero.
It's not
Hold on. Give me hold.
Yeah!
First try, baby. No!
That was in the. You piece of garbage.
You should have asked me to move it. I think that's on you.
Nope, I'm counting it.
Change to putting with a zone. I mean, I don't.
First try.
First try. There was. These don't count.
Hole 14 here, 430 feet. It is uphill the entire way, playing closer to the 460. For the bigger arms, you'll have a good opportunity at a 2. And even for middle of the road noodle arms, you still have a really good opportunity getting a birdie here. Kind of a tweener hole. Just one really big shot here is big hyzer to get started, and you can get creative on your second shot. But OB road on the right side, iffy on the left. You don't want to be on that side because trees suck. So. So I have to go stable here because headwind. Oh!
Go to Booyah. All the way.
I did it on purpose so I could show you guys the drop zone. Kind of just like I did on hole 2.
Hey, I might join you though, buddy. No, I'll show you guys the other side.
Yeah, that's the dummy head side.
Oh, please.
And it came down. So drop zone 1 here. It leaves you about 200 feet. Don't be stupid. Throw a good shot off the tee and you won't have to deal with this. You did. Get in. I'm rethrowing.
You're what?
I'm rethrowing. Dude.
You can play from that one because I actually filmed that one good.
So, if you get all the way past the light poles and you're so bad you throw a B again, here's the second drop zone. It leaves you about a 60-foot uphill putt. It is makeable to save your bogey at the time. Par for you. But it's not as punishing as it could be. So it's a good opportunity to save something. Huh? A good shot.
It is the most exposed hole.
Woo. I had something in my shoe. I just didn't have time to put my shoe back on. Hole 15, short, low, 200-foot hole. Statistically, the easiest hole on the course. It's really just a chip forehand. It's a little tough today, right to left, a little bit of headwind, so that's gonna change your disc choice up a little bit. There is also a backhand route. Once again, the backhand route is pretty touchy. That seems to be a theme on this course. But no, this hole's kind of birdie or die. That's not a road. That's not a road. Get a good skip. It's a look.
Beautiful filming by me.
Be a tester. Nope.
I don't know, me and this girl were having a staring contest and I wasn't gonna be the one to lose. And that's what you don't do, kids. You're not TJ. It's going right for your ankles.
I know. I had to pull out karate for a second.
Hole 16, 360 feet, is a par 3. Two main gaps. You have a big hyzer, you have a big forehand. Kind of middle road in difficulty. You're not going to have too many problems. Just get up and down. It's a fairly easy 3. Goofing. Maybe not that high. Drop. That's depressing. It's a good run. It's a good run, though. Scuba. Taking a par.
Yeah.
Hole 17, par 4, 500 feet. Is kind of out there on that mound. Not super visible from here. Forehand, up the middle, big hyzer. You got your plenty of options. Just throw what you're comfortable with, and you have an approach shot. Okay, TJ, you might be able to throw farther than me.
Well, like in general.
It'd be quite the throwing.
Way OB. No, I'm in grass. Never mind. Sit!
No, I need to make that part.
So that could be the only issue then.
Hole 18, 273-foot shot. Road plays as a river. Land in the road, your OB. Most successful shot here is a big forehand. There are some people who do a backhand turnover that is somewhat successful, but your best chance at a birdie is going to be a forehand.
"10 feet short."
So if you go OB in the road, there's little black lines, and that's usually a pretty good placement of where you take your out of bounds shot. It really just depends on the group's judgment of where they think you went OB, and that's where you take it from.
On a bird.
So 20-mile-an-hour winds,
Yeah,
pretty typical for Maryville. I finished it even.
that's good.
You finished at plus 15.
Yeah,
It was a good round.
I'd say so. The wind was definitely off me, and I don't want to make the excuse that I haven't played in over 2 weeks. But I do have to say, good game.
Welcome to Maryville.
Thank you, and goodbye.